Hey my widow creeps. So let me go ahead and get this out the way. What's up? I'm Bella Laveau, formerly known as Teddy Creole Goddess, if you have not been here before. But if you have been here before, then what up though? So yeah, are y'all ready? Okay, I'm filming this video still with no name to our series, so y'all need to get on that. But today, like, I'm gonna let y'all inside my mind when I'm asleep and what happens and what goes on. Y'all see I got on my nightie, giving a little titty tease, you know, and all that. You know, I'm trying to set the mood. We got our little stars and situation going on back here. Y'all don't know what the fuck I have to put up with for these lights. Say it with me. That's another story for another day. We're gonna get into filming this. We're gonna talk about the Dream State palette, basically use it at the same time that we discuss lucid dreaming, sleep paralysis, all of the creepy shit that some of y'all probably experienced. Either A, didn't know what it was, B, your extra religious family told you the devil was riding your back, or C, you're just too damn scared to talk about it. So let's talk about it and then we can discuss in the comments, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. So don't forget to chat with your girl, like the video, go ahead and subscribe because you're gonna want to be a part of this series, okay? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so today's video is featuring the Dream State palette from my super affordable Hush haul that basically was 21 palettes for under $100. So today we're going to talk about lucid dreaming, what it is, what it means, my sleep paralysis. It's a creepy story that happened to me. So basically it's like a story time featuring a little makeup. And the reason that this was chosen, since this is the first time we're doing it, we're gonna go ahead and explain it all the way. The reason that this palette was chosen, this story, etc., is because the names of the colors are based on dreams and things that happen in your dreams, things that we hear about and know about. That's what it's named after. So we're just gonna talk about that subject. Bam, there we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So today when we start, I'm gonna use a few of the products from Bad Habit. I'm not certain if I'm going to complete my whole face, just because we don't want these videos to be super long, because it's mainly about the eyeshadow palette as well as the story. So we don't want to get caught up in too much things, but this trial and error, because it's our first show. So this trial and error, and then we're going to discuss what we think we should do in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and get started with it and all that. I got so many things that I want to do. Y'all see how I try to make like, it's like nighttime. I'm actually filming this at nighttime and Majesty is asleep, so let's pray together. Please God, don't let Majesty wake up until I finish this video, because we all know how that's gonna go. He's gonna become a part of the video because once I get started, I'm not stopping. Yeah, let's get it popping. I got my phone here because I'm going to look up the technical definitions of stuff and probably put it on the screen somewhere, because you know we're not gonna get into it for real. Am I already at 4 minutes? Dude, Majesty woke up. Do you hear him? I'll be back. So we're going to start off with this Bad Habit primer. Of course, we're going to do the average, the normal, prime my lids. While I'm doing this, basically this primer, it was super cheap. It literally came out to be like $1.29. The way that it feels and looks kind of reminds me of old school e.l.f. I don't know if it's gonna perform like that, but it reminds me of the old school e.l.f. primer. But I hate the way this smells. It smells like death and chemicals. Okay, but it was $1, so just work with it. The first color that we're going to take, honestly, has nothing to do with this palette, because this palette is actually an all glitter palette. We're just not doing that. I'm just going to lay down basically a warm brown in my crease, and then we can get into the meat of the sandwich. I have no idea what look I'm doing. I'm literally basing it off what we talking about. So let's see how this turns out. This is the first one, y'all. So if this video is a little lengthy or whatever, we working out the kinks. So let's just work with each other, okay? All right, so honestly, what I think the first thing that I'm going to do is take the color Reverie, and I'm assuming that has something to do with dreams. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna figure it out. All right, so when we're looking it up, the definition of it is a state of being pleasantly lost in one's dreams and thoughts, basically a daydream. I learned a new word for daydream. We know a new word for daydream. Oh, this is a pretty color. I like it. It has some glitter in it, but it's okay. So, daydreaming. I'm very much known to daydream because I am a Pisces.
Sorry, honey. I was astral projecting again.
And we live in that realm of daydreaming, so I can get lost a lot. So the next color I'm going to take is this color Origin, and I'm also taking it with the fluffy brush and put it in the corner. So the origin of my sleep paralysis is I have no clue, but the origin that a lot of people say in reference to sleep paralysis is that your brain basically has woken up, for lack of a better term. Your brain is up before the rest of your body. That's how it is explained in layman's terms or a scientific way. In my household younger, you were told that the devil, or usually in my household it was a witch, was riding your back.
What?
Now, that sounds crazy, does sound crazy, but I'll tell y'all this story, it might not sound as crazy. Oh my God, I'm like getting heebie-jeebies. This has happened to me more than once, more than twice. It's been happening my whole life. And I used to be really, really scared. So I'm gonna take the color Trance, which is a cute royal blue. I used to be super scared about it, and literally it felt like I was stuck in a trance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would try to fight my way out of it. I would be so nervous and scared because, one, in my mind, I am being attacked by the devil or a witch, and I have to fight this off of me. Everything in me is saying fight, you know, fight it off for you, fight it off for you. So that's what I'm doing, or trying to do. Basically, what happens is you're sleeping, but you wake up to your body not being able to move. So I'm stuck in a spot. I swear that I'm screaming. Swear that I'm screaming. I can't move from the spot that I'm in, and I also feel like something is over me, on top of me. Bitch. This finally happened to my sister after years of me trying to explain to her what I was going through. It happened to her, and she said during her experience, she felt like she could see that like something was moving her curtains in her room. So my worst experience with this was 2016. I will never forget this. It's happened so often that I don't remember a lot of the times, but this time is significant. I was still at the time in Baton Rouge. I had lost everything in the flood, and I was in a hotel at the time. During this time, you know, I was dealing with a specific person, and sometimes I believe that my sleep paralysis takes place when I am troubled in a way. This person, I wasn't troubled about them because nothing was happening between us, you know, that was troubling me. But I honestly feel like it was my subconscious trying to warn me that this would further be trouble. But that's another story for another day. So with the sleep paralysis, what happened is this night, I'll never forget it. I'm sitting up in the hotel, all the lights on, it's just me. It's a double bed hotel. I'm just dipping back into reverie. I decide that, you know, I want to lay down. I'm super, super tired. So these products have a lot of fallout, y'all, but who cares? This palette literally is $2. I'm loving this look already. So I'm like super tired. And the last I remember looking at the clock, it was 9:30. I look at the clock. That's the last I remember doing. Fell asleep. All the lights on, everything. I fall asleep and I go into sleep paralysis. At this point, I'm able to know when I'm in it now because I'm so used to it. I'm really packing this on because I'm talking. I'm sorry, y'all. So I had to put y'all nephew to sleep and steal his wipes. So where were we? Okay, so went to sleep, 9:30. That's when I remember looking at the clock, right? So I'm there by myself. The time Didi was at my mom's, since I didn't have no house no more. So fast forward, I go to sleep. I feel myself going into sleep paralysis. I've had it so much at this point that I pretty much, it's like I know when it's about to happen. Weird shit it's crazy, it's weird, whatever. So at this point, I'm just kind of like, okay, I feel myself going into it, but I don't fight it anymore because I noticed that when I fought it, it seems like it would take longer for me to break out of it. This color we're gonna use is Incubus. Y'all know what Incubus is? I want to say the Incubus is, I'm gonna have the correct definition. The Incubus is the spirit that like comes and sleeps with you or seduces you or rapes you. Bitch, long as I ain't had none, an Incubus come for me. He got me fucked up. Fuck he thought.
I know it. I'm gonna freshen up.
I wish you would freshen up too. Get up there.
He's gonna let the Incubus come and try to get me. I'm just playing Mr. Incubus, sir. But that's another story for another day. So we're gonna take Incubus and put it right in the corner. Oh bitch, okay. So I decide, all right, I'm going to my sleep paralysis. Bam, it's gonna be one of those nights I have it, and then I'll end up falling asleep like I'm supposed to, right? Bam, going to sleep paralysis. This time it's different. It's like super intense. I felt like I was in it for a really long time. So to fast forward to the end of the story, which is gonna put everything together, I ended up going through sleep paralysis and lucid dreaming until 6:30 in the morning. From 9:30 at night to 6:30 in the morning is when I looked at the clock and I actually was able to wake up and stay awake, because I actually kept falling back to sleep. Even though I was creeped out about what was going on, I couldn't stop going to sleep. Some weird shit. I really feel like at that point in my life, something was trying to warn me about something and I wasn't paying attention. That's usually how we do. So as the sleep paralysis going on, where it gets creepy is, like this not already fucking creepy, is that I go into it, and as I'm in it, it's like I can feel myself grabbing for the sheets because I feel something grabbing the sheets off of me. So I'm fighting it, trying to grab them back. So I go through this cycle clearly for hours, because once I woke up it was 6:30 and I know I couldn't have been stuck in like the lucid dreaming part for that long. But I mean, I don't know. At some point when I fell back to sleep again, I don't know how long I had been actually fighting the sleep paralysis, but I fell back to sleep again. Bitch, what is that? Oh, my stupid ass creeping myself out. I fell back to sleep. This time, I didn't go into just a sleep paralysis. I went into a lucid dream. Now see, in lucid dreaming, it's like you know that you're dreaming and you pretty much can control the events in the dream. What's scary about lucid dreaming is that if it happens too often, it's been known that people will get confused about what's reality and what's dream. Am I awake right now? Is this reality? Or am I sleeping and I'm controlling this? I'm pretty sure that can drive somebody fucking nuts. So I go off into this lucid dream. Difference with this as well is I have a fucking out of body experience, y'all. If somebody tell you they had that shit and they got the story behind it, you better fucking believe it. I was in like 3 different types of dreams at the same time. I'm literally fighting sleep paralysis, right? And I'm also having an out of body experience where I can see myself fighting sleep paralysis. But as I'm fighting the sleep paralysis, I can also see myself in the corner watching myself. Oh God, I got so many chills right now, if that makes sense. And like my outer body wasn't scared, but my body that was fighting the sleep paralysis was more scared. Basically, this cycle went on of me waking up out of it, going back into it, waking back out of it, feeling like I was getting my ass whipped. Like I really felt like something was beating my fucking ass. Like literally I was battling something. I don't know if it was myself or what. This started to make sense now that I'm saying it out loud. Probably was battling myself because I knew better about dealing with a certain person and making a little sense. Literally, this went on from 9:30 to 6:30 a.m. That's like how many hours? It's like 9 hours. 9 hours. I was so wore out the next day. Like I couldn't function. Bags under my eyes. Tired. Like I had never been asleep. But this whole time it's like I'm asleep, but I'm not asleep because I'm fighting the sleep paralysis. Bro, I never use the word bro, but I gotta use the word bro today. Bro, I'm past bro on this one. Bro, that shit was crazy as the fuck. I'm actually gonna try this blur, which I believe is the one I swiped that looked like a topper. Dust that over the blue really lightly just to add a little extra sparkle. Yeah, that's basically it for the eyes, right? That was one of my experiences that I had. I felt like was the most intense. I experienced 3 different states of dreaming or things that happen while you sleep or in one time. I still to this day, I notice when I'm more troubled or stressed, I will have sleep paralysis more often. A lot of the times I go into it and I can immediately snap out of it. But when something just ain't right in the world, in my life, with people around me or something, I go into it and I literally feel like I'm getting my ass whipped throughout the night. I can feel something here. Oh gosh. I could feel something, a aura, a energy. If somebody hit in my house or whatever, this is why I keep the sage. Because I be having to clear up them energies, hit a little 1-2, because no, we're not doing that. That's why I have my crystals downstairs. I don't even keep them in my room at this point, except for the amethyst, because that helps with dreaming. And yeah, we can have some crystals off later on. That's another story for another day. Have you had any experiences with lucid dreaming or sleep paralysis or any forms of dreams or incubus? Bitch, you got a story for incubus, make sure you leave that down below. That's some good erotica for your ass. Most of the stories that I hear about incubus though usually is a woman. Freaky ass little spirit ghost. I'm going to finish this eye off. I was going to put some eyeliner on, but literally the only eyeliner that I have that I want to showcase to y'all is some Fenty liner, because that shit is bomb. I don't know why more people are not talking about it. I do want to showcase these lashes. These are in the style KATRINA. I actually wore these in the video that I did for Hush, but I'm gonna put them on for you guys today so that you can see them on and whatnot. If you would like to purchase these KATRINAs, then boo boo, hit me up. Information will be below. Oh yes, bitch. So baby, these Hurricane Katrina lashes will turn you into Bella Extravaganza Eleganza really fast. Y'all know that's my drag thing. I lied. The eye is not finished. Me being who I am, normally I will go without anything under my under eye. I'm not really the under eye like makeup girl. I put a little mascara down there. Sometimes I don't do that and just have everything focused at the top of the eye. You know, that's my zhuzh. That's my thing. But we're not gonna do that today. I'm gonna go ahead and take some more of Trance, that deep blue color that we use, put it on the lower lash line and meet it up with Incubus that put me in the trance. Why we gotta hold our mouth like this when we... Yes, okay. I showed y'all the Fenty liner. I did not put any on because I'm legit going to bed after this. Plus, I want to talk to y'all and see, how did y'all like this? Did y'all like? Why I put a little bit of this highlighter, this resting beach face. I showed y'all this in the haul too. My brow bone. I like that highlight. Oh, yes. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this crayon case in Private Party on top of the lip gloss I already have. I like to do this sometimes. I don't know, it just kind of like shears it out. And I had used a little bit of the Victoria's Secret lip conditioner, but I ain't put that on camera because they don't like the fat bitches. And baby, I'm a fat bitch who was supporting them. That's why y'all closing 52 stores. That's another story for another day. So do y'all like this version of the show, whatever it is? I'm not doing my whole face because I'm not gonna do all that and then y'all be like, bitch, we don't even like this show. We're gonna discuss if we like the show or not, you know, and then we'll go from there. First of all, first thing that I need to know in the comments is, did y'all like this show? Do you think that the series is something that you guys will be interested in? That's number one. And tell the truth. Shame the devil, shame the incubus, shame my sleep paralysis, all the witch that be riding your back, whatever. Number two, the next ones, would y'all like to see like a whole full face with the story, not just the eyes? But I was just basing it really based on the eyes because that's what it really was about, like using the palettes that describe the story. Number three, I don't think I have a number three. Oh, do y'all like the setup? Now, I really be liking organic backgrounds, which is like regular, you know, just like wherever you at. I mean, what y'all think? Let me know. Tell me what's up. Do y'all like our long videos? Are they a problem for you? Do you like the long videos? Do you not? Let me know what y'all want. I'm trying to get the people what they want. This is our channel. Without y'all and y'all's input and y'all's views and watching, I mean, I could have a channel, but I'm just be talking to myself. Well, I kind of do be just talking to myself. Whatever. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Let's see. No, I'm saying like this because it was about sleep. It was about sleep. Even though I be sleeping naked, I don't be having this shit on. I put this on because I was just trying to be fancy for y'all. And I don't even know what the bottoms is. Are you wearing bottoms?
Of course I'm wearing bottoms.
I think that's it for tonight. So stay tuned for my beauty room, recording room set up, the rest of the series if y'all want it, because I ain't doing it if y'all want it. The postpartum and breastfeeding series, y'all already getting that. Y'all wanted that, so you know. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you guys. Share those sleep stories below. Nightmares, all that. Ooh, ooh. Bye.
So behind the scenes of filming this intro,
Now you cry.
now he won't cry.
He would not cry for us like we needed him to cry. But he was crying the whole time before we needed him to cry. When we needed him to be quiet, he was crying. Look now, this is baby acting for your mama's YouTube 101. Okay, cry. Okay.
That thing swinging behind you is really cute still. Look how you looking at you like you used me.
No babies were harmed in the making of this video. No babies. I for real did something. Y'all got my phone, you better be Diddy. Diddy?
Yeah?
Nigga?
What?
Bruh, I'm up in here telling this old scary story time about my sleep paralysis and you sneaking around and shit. Boy, look, I had to pick up the phone. I was gonna call your ass.
It's on?
Yeah, got me nervous as hell. Don't be, Papa John's ain't sponsoring us.
Sponsor my checks.
That ain't no sponsor. You work hard for that. Scary ass. Back to
Mom.
yo.
It's a family channel. Stop cussing.
Boy, I've been cussing since the beginning. It was not a family channel. I be cursing in real life. We real out here. We ain't finna be fake.